time.
While experts estimate the average temperature could rise up to 6 degrees Celsius, or nearly 11 degrees Fahrenheit over the next 100 years, the future isn't set in stone. Even a small shift in the Earth's temperature, just 6 degrees, can have extreme consequences.
Well, 6 degrees shift from one day to the next is the sort of thing that we expect with normal weather fluctuations. If it's 6 degrees hotter tomorrow, I might just be wearing some shorts. 6 degrees in terms of a global average change, 6 degrees colder is the difference between now and the last ice age, 18,000 years ago, when the ice sheets themselves advanced to just the edge of Oxford, and in places the ice cap was more than a mile thick.
Just 6 degrees of cooling transformed the Earth into an ice age. Imagine it 6 degrees hotter. The very earliest changes would start high above the Earth. The atmosphere is our buffer zone between the planet's surface and outer space. A small percentage are the greenhouse gases, a cocktail of water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. They are like a dome over the planet, retaining just enough of the sun's reflected energy to maintain temperatures that support life. As the amounts of those gases increase, they trap more heat and can radically affect the climate all over the planet. For the last 250 years, greenhouse emissions have soared as we find more and more ways to use more and more energy. CO2 is the hidden price we pay. Carbon dioxide rises into the atmosphere from the energy that powers all our modern conveniences. It's literally in the air we breathe. There are now 383 carbon dioxide molecules out of every million. It seems minuscule, but as the amount of CO2 rises, so does the average temperature all over the planet.
Doubling of CO2 is a guarantee for a global disaster. The dangerous level is about 450 parts per million, and we're already up to 383. Additional global warming of 1 or 2 degrees Celsius is a very big deal.
All we're doing is saying what we think our best estimate is what will happen if we carry on the route we're going. So all you can do is to lay out a number of possible pictures of the future and hope people will select the right one.
Selecting the right scenario means lowering CO2 emissions. Experts agree it won't be an easy fix, but there's reason for hope. Some potential solutions are already in place, many others still on the drawing board. How will we respond? What will the planet look like if it's warmer by 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees or more? Are we willing to take that risk? If the world warms by 1 degree, the Arctic is ice-free for half the year, opening the legendary Northwest Passage for ships. Tens of thousands of homes around the Bay of Bengal are flooding. Hurricanes begin hitting the South Atlantic. Severe droughts in the western U.S. cause shortages in global grain and meat markets. This could be our world plus 1 degree.